and we found out that it is a
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
YouTube, what is good, man? It is your boy Dre, and we are back with another video, fam. It has been a minute since I hopped on here to talk to you guys directly, right? Outside of a haircut tutorial, outside of any barber related content, you feel me? But this past year has been absolutely nuts. All right, you guys have seen on the channel, man, your boy got engaged. You feel me? I've had a lot of cool opportunities to meet some really high level people, right? I've got to build some really good relationships. But towards the end of this year, right, towards the close of this 2021, I have had some life-changing news. As you can see behind me, the new scenery, all right? I'm living on my own, right? So I moved out to my mama's crib for the simple fact that I just thought it was time. I think a lot of what was holding me back to stay at home was not only to save money, you know what I'm saying, and I had it easy. It's because I was scared, right? I was nervous to live on my own, to have adult responsibilities, to pay bills, to buy groceries, you know, all the normal stuff. You cannot be fearful of making a decision based on its outcome, right? Because you're not sure of its outcome, right? Because if we only made decisions when we feel 100% confident in something, are you really making a decision, right? Are you operating in faith, right? And trusting that God will provide, that God would lead, that God would be the orchestrator of that choice, you know what I'm saying? Psalm 32:8 says, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my eye upon you, right? So if you only make decisions when you're confident and you know exactly what's gonna happen, you're not allowing God to move, right? You're not being faithful and trusting that He will fulfill His promises and He will lead you and He will guide you, right? So again, I got over the fear, man. I moved into my own spot with the help of my fiance. She helped me move in here, you know, set everything up. And I've been here since September, and it's been a really good experience. I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about adulting, budgeting, paying bills. But what's crazy, guys, what is absolutely nuts is the week I'm moving into my apartment, fam, me and my fiance find out that she is pregnant. And when I tell you that I never got so scared in my life, right? And I had to, in a matter of 1 second of a phone call, my life changed, right? My plans, my goals, my aspirations, everything that I imagined my life to be was like, whoop, and it was put on pause, you feel me? And I had to sit there for a second and really evaluate where I was at, because this was out of order from the original plan that me and my fiance had, right? This was just, I would say, a fork in the road, right? So I had to sit there, I had to think, I had to process, you know what I'm saying? And one thing after the initial like reaction was stripped away, after we told our parents, we told our family, I had a conversation with my fiance's father, who had a similar type of situation, you know, when him and her mom, his wife, were together when they were younger. He said, life is not over, it's just different. Right? And ever since he told me that, it stuck with me, right? Because I think that goes into the idea of being able to adjust, right? I think what's so essential and really separates people that are successful and people that are not is their ability to adjust when a circumstance, a situation does not go as planned, does not go as expected, right? Me and my fiance did not plan to have a baby. Right? But when we find out, what we have to do is we have to adjust. We had to pivot. We had to kind of not alter or get off course, but to kind of shift plans and try to find a different way to get to our big picture goal, our big picture dream. Right? So life is not over. It's just different. Right? If something's happening in your life that is not planned, that is like super like, whoa, I did not think this was going to happen. Life is not over, it's just different. Your ability to adjust, your ability to pivot in that situation and still execute on the big picture goal, the big picture dream, is what's going to separate you from everybody else. But a few weeks ago, we actually had our gender reveal. She is now 5 months, and we found out that it is a
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
So yeah, little girl, man, and I'd be lying if I said I'm not nervous, because I absolutely am 100% nervous. But I'm so excited because, as you guys know, if you watched any of my earlier videos and I shared my life story, I grew up without a father, right? And this gives me the opportunity to now really change the narrative that I grew up in, right? In a fatherless upbringing. My mother did an excellent job, right? But as we all know, there's certain things that a father does for a child that it's really hard to get anywhere else. So now I'm very excited to be able to play that role in my little girl's life and really change the narrative of what fatherhood was in my family. You feel me? And if we're being honest, man, when you have a baby, this is a start of a legacy, truly, right? I was always had a legacy mindset, thinking long term, what I want to do for my kids, what I want to do for my future family. But now it's real. Right from the moment I found out that this little girl was on the way, man, everything that I do, like the music I listen to, the people I hang out with, the everyday things that kind of get overlooked, it is so serious now, right? Because every decision that I make, every decision that her mom makes, my fiance makes, I'm just gonna affect this child, right? Gonna affect this little girl. So yeah, man, I'm closing out the year, bro. I'm moving into my own apartment. I have a little girl on the way. Let me get this ultrasound picture to show you guys. So this isn't the most recent one that shows she's a girl, but this is the picture that my fiance put together for me. Yeah, man, this is real. This ain't fake. This the real deal. So we're on to new big things, man. 2022 is gonna be a gigantic year. She's doing April, and yeah, man, it's time to level up. It's really time to go to another level. You guys know how much I love the start of a new year. Why? Because it's like a feeling of newness, right? It's like a start over, a fresh slate for you to make decisions that can affect the rest of your life and make the rest of your life the best of your life. You feel me? So today, right? We're closing out December to go into 2022. Finish strong, right? The year's not over. We have a month. You can make executions every day that bring you closer to your dreams, closer to your goals. When something is thrown in your path, right, and in this big old vision that you have for your future, right, and that was unexpected, that was not planned, your ability to adjust to that, to pivot to that, and make adjustments to get to that end goal is what's gonna separate you from everybody else and allow you to be successful. So like always, fam, love. I'll catch y'all next time.